Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news: Arne Slot reveals Liverpool's 3 options to solve Trent Alexander-Arnold issue. Arne Slot name-checked Connor Bradley, Joe Gomez, and Curtis Jones while discussing Trent Alexander-Arnold's exit, with the Liverpool defender expected to join Real Madrid this summer. Liverpool boss Arne Slot has admitted that convincing Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk to sign new contracts has eased the pain of losing Trent Alexander-Arnold. Both Salah and Van Dijk committed themselves to 2-year deals last month, only for born and bred Scouser Alexander-Arnold to tell the newly crowned Premier League champions that he wants to seek a new challenge when his current agreement expires at the end of June. Alexander-Arnold is heading for Real Madrid. And the Spanish giants are hoping to convince Anfield bosses to allow the England defender to make an early exit so he is free to play in the Club World Cup. Slot said, "If I had to choose between replacing one of the 3 or all 3, I would have definitely picked the first option. Of course, I was hoping all 3 of them would stay, so it's still a bit of a disappointment that one of them decided to leave this club. But I'm very, very happy that Mo and Virgil extended their contracts, and that should not be forgotten." Losing Alexander-Arnold for nothing is a huge blow for the club when the 26-year-old would be worth in excess of £70 million in the transfer market. Reports in Spain have claimed that Liverpool were ready to pay the right-back more money than what is on offer at the Bernabeu, and that Alexander-Arnold's decision was about ambition rather than cash. Slot will hand Connor Bradley a start against Arsenal at Anfield. But that means Alexander-Arnold could face the full wrath of the cop if he is brought on as a substitute. The Reds are likely to bring in a new right-back during the summer, despite their Dutch manager's defiant message that Alexander-Arnold's departure will give him even more energy as he looks to replace one of his most creative players. Slot said, "If I could make the choice, would prefer Trent to stay. But it also gives a bit of new energy. I'm not going to change everything, but it's different, Trent playing or Connor playing, or Joe Gomez playing, or Curtis Jones playing, so it does bring up the thing I like most about this job I'm doing. I like finding answers for the qualities we have now in our team, because Connor brings in different qualities than Trent brings in. It also gives me a bit of energy. It always gives you energy if new players come in as well, or if you've just joined a new club. Last year all of them were new for me. Trent leaving doesn't always have to lead to something negative, let's put it that way." Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe. Our second news is Liverpool's top target to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold shares exit message. Liverpool are on the lookout for a new right-back after Trent Alexander-Arnold announced he was leaving Anfield, and Bayer Leverkusen's Jeremy Frimpong has been linked as a possible successor. Liverpool target Jeremy Frimpong has bid farewell to outgoing Bayer Leverkusen coach Xabi Alonso as the Spaniard prepares to replace Carlo Ancelotti at Real Madrid. Frimpong has been one of Leverkusen's brightest talents during their rise since Alonso took over in 2022 and has formed a bond with the 43-year-old. Frimpong has been an ever-present at right-back since Alonso arrived and was one of the heroes of their famous title-winning season last year, netting 14 times in all competitions and assisting 7 times. His exciting displays down the right flank have led to huge interest from clubs around the world after Alonso helped turn him into an attacking force after starting his career with Manchester City and Celtic. Now he has shared a goodbye message to Alonso after the 43-year-old announced would be leaving his role this summer, posted a picture of the two celebrating together on the pitch. Frimpong wrote, "Lived it. Loved it. Farewell, coach." With Alonso now gone, Frimpong could be free to join another club after being linked with a move to Liverpool. The Reds are on the lookout for a new right-back after Trent Alexander-Arnold revealed he would be leaving the club at the end of the season. Alexander-Arnold looks set to join Real Madrid, where he is likely to link up with Alonso, and Frimpong could replace the right-back at Anfield. The Times have previously reported that Frimpong is a leading candidate should Liverpool look to strengthen in that position this summer, while The Guardian have also claimed he is of interest to Arne Slot. He is said to have a release clause of around £30 million and would be a low-budget option for Liverpool, who also have academy graduate Connor Bradley in their ranks. The Reds have also been linked with Monaco right-back Van der Sar as they continue to search for Alexander-Arnold's replacement following the England international's decision to end his association with his boyhood club. Slot was hoping to keep the 26-year-old and admitted he was disappointed to lose him this week after breaking his silence on the player's exit. "I think, like everybody who likes Liverpool and is a fan of Liverpool, we are disappointed for him leaving because not only a good human being is leaving the club but a very good fullback is leaving us as well. But the experience I have, and by the way this club as well, is that if a very good player is leaving, the next very good player will step up, and that probably will happen now." Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Mo Salah admits one thing about Arne Slot at Liverpool that really surprised him. Mohamed Salah's goals and assists have helped Liverpool win the Premier League title in Arne Slot's first season as manager, and the forward has explained the new boss' impact. Liverpool star Mohamed Salah has admitted Arne Slot surprised him with the speed with which he has been able to deliver success. Slot has led the club to Premier League glory in his first season at the helm, also reaching the Carabao Cup final and topping the Champions League's first-ever league phase before a round of 16 exit. The former Feyenoord boss didn't change much in terms of personnel, with Federico Chiesa the only new face added to the squad, which finished third under Jurgen Klopp last season. However, Liverpool matched last season's points tally with 4 games to spare, and that has been enough to lock up top spot early as rivals have floundered. "I didn't expect us to win so quickly," Salah told France Football. "Who could have predicted that the transition would be successful so quickly? No one, I think. In pre-season, Arne came to see me and asked me to be an example for the other players. I told him not to worry because I'm always at my best, not to set an example, but because that's who I am. He told me what he expected of me in the game, with a lot of responsibilities in running, which I liked." Salah has top-scored for Liverpool this term, and leads the Premier League overall in both goals and assists. His return has helped Slot's team cruise to top spot, with injuries impacting last season's top 2 Arsenal and Manchester City, and the Egypt star suggested their new manager helped them fix some of the issues encountered during Jurgen Klopp's final season in charge. "Arne is very direct, he re-established the competition, whereas with Jurgen, we were perhaps a little too much in our comfort zone towards the end," Salah added. "Arne and his staff are more open to discussion, to sharing feelings. I think that was important in my performances. And, above all, it led us to success." Salah has scored 28 goals in 35 appearances this season, also contributing 18 assists. He now holds the record for the most goals and assists combined in one 38-game Premier League campaign, which was previously held by Arsenal legend Thierry Henry. Former Liverpool star Jamie Carragher has expressed similar surprise at the speed with which Slot has won his first trophy. "I don't think anyone predicted this, not even the biggest Liverpool supporter," he told BBC Radio Merseyside. "To win the league title is just, wow. We know how hard it's been over the last few years for Jurgen Klopp, and he's created some of the best Liverpool teams the club has ever seen. To win the league in the first season for Slot is out of this world. I like that he's done it his way. He hasn't tried to be Jurgen Klopp or imitate him except for the microphone after the Tottenham game." Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.